Good afternoon. How have you been? How's your day going? I hope you're all doing very, very well. This message is for the collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. This is my main account. My other account information is located in my bio, and ways you can reach out for personal reads are located at the bottom of this film. Ways you can donate are also in my bio. That being said, I told you the energy today was a little bit all over the place, and there's a lot of heavy things going on in the world. And what I usually lean in on is memorable moments when I'm feeling right? So I'm going to share a memorable moment with you, and I'm going to pull a couple tarot cards while I do it. See if we can't change the energy, right? Because it's all about raising the vibes. We all have bad days. Hopefully, if you're having a bad day, we can take you to another place, right? There you go. All right. So, in the spirit of Orange Glad, and I just spilled my cards all over my purse. Believe it or not, I used to live in Colorado. And when I lived there, I had a hobby farm. It was a beautiful hobby farm. I had a goat named Oreo. And Oreo had babies. And it was the coldest day of the winter, I kid you not. And I was a nervous wreck. And I was waiting for her to go into labor. Well, she decided to do it without me because nature does what nature does. Anyway, I woke up in the morning surprised to twin goat boys who were born on my father's birthday, so I promptly named them Gregory Michael and Michael Gregory. We kept Gregory Michael. We gave Michael Gregory to someone else. He was a good Samaritan. Went to a really good home. Anywho, Gregory Michael was naughty. He would go around the farm and let everybody out. You're in this beautiful grounded energy, and you're in your high priestess energy. Stay there, okay? That's awesome to see. You're connected to spirit. You're grounded. You're very spiritual. You're very loving. Good energy to be in. Anyway, this little bugger would go around the farm, not kidding you, letting everybody out. Everybody. Okay? And it was always be an inopportune time. It was like the farm burglar, so to speak. Things are going to be opening up for you. You are in this beautiful healing energy at this time. Okay? And again, your ships are finally starting to come in. I see celebrations. Okay? So perhaps Spirit is bringing you in someone to shake up your world and bust things loose. Anyway, he was a ham. It was a really good time. So many beautiful things happened on that farm. My children got to experience so much. It was one of the happier times of my life. Well, my father has a goat. And the reason I bring this up, someone is going to come in to choose you, okay? And they are feeling very passionately about you at this time. Let's keep that energy in check, okay? Not only are they passionate, I pulled the King of Wands. This King of Wands is really into you. Just saying. You've been in your strength. You're going to be getting messages about this pretty soon, okay? Upside down, okay? So that energy of trickery, thievery, all that nonsense, we're turning that upside down, okay? I'm going to change that for you because you're cutting through nonsense now, okay? So anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up is nostalgia, right? Nostalgia can be a fuel to get us through some of our more tough moments, and bring that passion back into our lives, all right? So my father was taking a picture of his goat, whose name currently is Buck. Big old goat, too. Not the same. But he sent it to my sister. And someone had sent me my picture from Colorado. So it just was fun how congruency happens and how, you know, you come from the same family, you kind of mirror each other and do the same things. Anywho, that being said, Michael Gregory, Gregory and Michael, twin goat boys, on the coldest day of the year. Tiniest little goat, didn't think she could do it on her own. Spirit's coming in to bring you abundance now. But she did. Independent energy, as I say that. Strength, too. So you guys have been doing healing, okay? That's been the going message for my collective. Not only are you healing, you're drawing in things now, okay? And not only are you drawing them in, you're drawing them in a very powerful way. Like an it girl kind of energy, okay? Very quickly. Abundance. There you go. I said that. It's going to come in quickly for you now. because that Seven of Swords energy is, like I said, it's done. It was a deceptive energy when it came to the love department, right? But guess what? The love department is mirroring you. You're in perfect harmony. So you're calling judgment on anything that breaks your heart at this time or gives you anxiety. You're done with it. It's done. You're moving away from that. You're in this light energy of the Fool, which is being in your faith, okay? Leaving the baggage from the past, travel in light, being excited about your future, okay? Be excited. This is your justice. You got Two of Cups coming in, 2, 2, 2, okay? Two of Cups to the Two of Swords. You're cutting through indecision because you're the Queen of Swords. And you're paired with the King of Swords. So if that's your energy, my friends, what a force you are. Just saying. You've been temperate, okay, during this time. This is the truth, okay? And the truth is being hidden, that you are this beautiful Empress, okay? You can't hide what you are. You are what you are, my friends. You're a beautiful Empress. And you have all these opportunities are going to be coming in for you after a time of struggle, okay? You're a rising phoenix. You got this. There it is. Wounded warrior energy, just like I said. You turned that upside down. You alchemized it. Congratulations. That's part of being connected and being on this journey. This king is in love with you too. Either that or you have two dual energies in your energy, which is also part of your abundance. This is going to cause a tower moment for someone. But that cup of love is going to be offered to you. Someone is coming in. Okay? And again, this is upside down. This one's going to be equal give and take because the work has been done. Okay? Which is changing your world and bringing in the sun for you. Because again, you got this. You're cutting through nonsense. It looks like you're going to have some celebrations coming in after a time when you thought you had to walk away from something. This is upside down. You're in a beautiful, loving energy. And someone is heavily watching you at this time. Someone may be in isolation, I don't know. But you're in this High Priestess energy. And again, you're grounded. That came out again. Spirit's coming in to fill your cup. He's seen your long, anxious nights. He knows you worked really hard. And your reward is coming. Your 10 pens are coming. Okay? Your 10 pens are coming. That being said, get you some roses and maybe some homemade. I don't know if we'll have time, but we'll see what we have time for. The time. Holy Spirit, what do you got for us? This is the Rose Oracle. Roses have been a big thing for me all my life. And roses also happen to be the flower of June. Just saying. Lineage of the Rose. Moved by the goddess. Here for this. Soul call, gather. Okay, so Spirit is calling you at this time. If you haven't found your path, it's coming, because I've been seeing that all week. Next card out is Sophia. This is a divine plan, wisdom, intelligence, destiny. It's funny, destiny was what I was going to name my first daughter. The Anointed. Answer the call. Leadership. Empowerment. Soul gifts. To the wastelands. Okay, so you're anointed. It doesn't matter where you go. Spirit might be sending you in somewhere to solve something at this time. So this is sustainability, slowing down, and tending to your garden. Okay. Song of the day. Stuck in my head, 80s baby. Sowing the seeds of love. Okay. Tears for Fears. Seeds of love. Yes. The Mystic Rose. This is compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. To release the petals. This is transformation, death, and rebirth. Scorpio energy. Death card energy, which usually comes out, but that's transformation. Death doesn't always mean that, you know, the obvious thing that we all, you know, mortality. It means many, many things. Shedding. We talk about that a lot too, or purification. Everything's changing, okay? All is changing for you right now. The Return, it's a new story. You decide. It's alignment. It's a coming together. I'll get you a couple homemade cards. At least one. Walk barefoot in the grass. Let's stay grounded. Don't be afraid to bring that thunder. Whatever's clever sometimes. You got this. Fire feathers. Just saying, Phoenix. You got this. Thank you for spending time. Keep those positive vibes going.